Levi.
I just got to get my dog from out there.
We're live. Shh.
Love you, Mom.
Love you, Mom. Be safe.
Love you 3,000, Mom. What's up, guys? It's Zip and Steve. Love you 3,000, Mom. Is that you?
I muted it. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's usually me. What's up, guys? First off, I want to apologize for Friday night. I was so looking forward to date night with all of you. And I had to stand you up. It was I've been fighting this cold, and yesterday was good, and now this morning I woke up and I'm not feeling that great again. So it's coming and going. Shep has it a lot worse than I do, but this is a long battle, and I can't wait till it's over. But I took the thumbnail down. I deleted it off my Instagram because I love that thumbnail so much with Ariel. So date night is coming soon. Gonna pick a Friday night, and plus Resort TV 1 was going extra long that night with the Christmas party. So I don't want to step on their toes too much because I like being in there chatting modding for them, and it's tough to do both when you're live. And when I go 9:30, it's usually I'm only overlapping for like a half hour. But so that was another reason that I decided not to go between being sick and that. But real quick, I want to thank Dean from the Live Place for hosting our channel. He is amazing. He hosts over 70,000 channels now. He is just, check him out over at dreamersempire.com. Or theliveplace.com and Dream is Empire on YouTube. He's great. Also, who's great is the man who's with me. What's up, Steve?
Hi, buddy.
So happy. Steve has been we always say how great Steve is and how you don't know what he does off the camera, but this guy, he's been like nonstop since yesterday. He goes. I talked to him about an hour before we were going live, and I said, dude, don't worry about it. I'll go solo and just talk to the chat. And he's like, no, man, I'm going to be there for you. And he's amazing. So real quick, throw like 1 or 2 hearts for Steve in the chat. Well, you guys, he's awesome.
Completely not necessary.
and I did see that PayPal. I mean super chat. I'll get to it 1 second. I also want to mention my other This and That brothers, Shep and Dave. It's Sunday afternoon. They have other things going on. Dave might try to pop in, but I don't expect that. I love you guys all. Wednesday nights, This and That, 9 o'clock. Shep's channel this week. I can't wait. I don't even know what we're doing yet, but I know it's going to be a blast. And also want to thank my other partner channel, Meg from MickeysMagic. She goes live on Mondays right after Steve at 9 for Magical Mondays with Meg. So with that said, let me get into the chat. Steve, I always give you the breaks, man. I like taking over for you, man. The least I can do is do the chat when it's my stream. You know what I mean?
Go right ahead.
First, as always, my man, Mike Whaler. What's up, Mike? Paper Scissors Vacation. Oh, my. Preston Devitt. McDevitt. Donna, the angel. I've said it a million times. She's the angel on top of everyone's tree. We love you, Donna. Annette McDevitt. What's going on? Karen Cook, Citrus Swirl family. So I'm glad you're here. I still have your gift. If you want it, Twitter, Instagram, message me. I'd love to get it out for you. If you want to just send me your address, I want to send that to you because you won. I think it was last week, right, Steve?
Yep.
So hit me up if you want that, and if not, I'll raffle it off for next week. Dances with Goofy, Mike Riley, Becky B. And Steve from Steve's World, and Paper Scissors Vacation. Oh my, you are so generous. Thank you so much, Lena, for PJ's pin fun. I will let him know his pin fun is getting so up there. He's gonna be excited. I'm trying to get him up there. He's playing video games. He's just having a day, so I'm not gonna force him into coming live with me every time. But Christy's Con is here. What's up, Christy? It just jumped. Sorry, let me go back. Christine Hickman. I said Karen Cook, right? Julie C. Yenny72. Is that how you say that? And I think I'm caught up. Thank you guys so much for spending some of your Sunday with me and Steve. I don't think we're going to go on for too long. I know Steve's got some things to do. I want to watch football today. So we're going to shoot for an hour. If it goes 3, I'm sorry, Steve.
No.
But oh my God, Donna, are you kidding me? $9.99 super chat. Thank you for always making me smile. Love you, little brothers. And I agree, Patrick. This coffin and cold must go away. I've had it with the hacking at everyone. With the hacking at everyone, laugh out loud. Pam's here too. Yeah, Donna.
31 days to get rid of it. That's all I'm gonna say.
I know. I got 29 or 30-ish.
I don't want it, so
Steve's got 30, 31. I can't believe it's coming this quick, Steve.
I was sitting there, normally I count down a trip way in advance, even more than 180 days in advance, because I like to book all my stuff. Well, this time we had to stay off property, so I don't have any of that stuff ready.
Mm-hmm.
But tomorrow I can do fast passes. Yay! So, but I got to do them once. I can't do them for the entire stay. I got to do one day for that day. Then I can go the next day. I can go for the next one, because you can only do them in 30 days in advance if you're not staying on property. So,
are you doing it for everyone or just yourself, or you and Shep?
Me and Shep, and I think Dave's got some other plans he may be going off to do, but
okay,
right now that for me and Shep for sure. If we don't use them, we don't use them. We're just going to book them.
So if you don't have your plan set in stone, I'll give you like my Flight of Passage and Rise of the Resistance days that we're going to do and everything, if we can try to coordinate that.
I don't think we're not sure how we're going to do Rise of Resistance yet.
Yeah,
I don't think we can book it ahead of time.
You can't book it ahead of time, but I'm just saying the day we're going to try to go and like rope drop it and stand in line. But we it's funny because like you said, usually book it out 180 days, and I just put my countdown in my phone 5 minutes before we went live, and that's not like me. So I can't believe I'm this far behind. Usually I'm almost packed by now. I haven't been running. So this is going to be an interesting trip. I think it's kind of because of the holidays too, Steve. I mean, you got a lot of things on your mind with Thanksgiving and Christmas and now this. So
and we're busy with getting ready to launch everything with this and that. And
you've been triple busy, but yes, definitely.
Well, being busy has been actually a blessing in disguise. As long as you don't miss any dates that you have to hit with your planning, but being busy has been a blessing in disguise because it's kind of sneaking up and it's good. My dad says that is you want him to come on and let know who he can call to get in.
What is that for right now?
Preston says my dad says that is you want him to come on. If you want him to come on, let him know who he can call to get in. Is that what he's asking? I
think so. Do you want to send him the link?
Yeah, I can send Preston or Pete the link.
Absolutely. And while he's doing that, I got some mail that I want to open up, share with you guys. So this is from Pam's fam. I haven't opened it yet, so I'm gonna read it first.
Awkward.
Sorry. So Pam sent this Christmas card here. I'll present myself. So Pam sent this awesome Christmas card. Happy holiday greetings. I like that door. I like it. Looks like it was a Thomas Kincaid. It looks like that. Sending warm wishes your way for the happiest of holidays. And she says, Zip, PJ, Nicole, it has been so incredible getting to know you. You bring so much positivity into the world. You are such a beautiful family. Thanks for bringing the laughter and joy. Hope you have a magical Merry Christmas. Love, much love, Pamela. That's awesome, Pam. And I gotta get something to set up all these Christmas cards because we're starting to get them in, and we're gonna be sending some out too. Also, speaking of cards, my cousin, who is obsessed with Disney, he's been giving me things left and right. He has a lot of Disney memorabilia and things he doesn't want anymore. And I wish these had dates on it. I think I showed you guys, right, Steve? You and Corey and them the other night. But these postcards, right? They look like they're from the 80s anyway.
The book you have is pretty impressive. I almost bought that book.
Yes, I'm going to show the book too in a second. But when you open up the postcard, so it's like that. Open it up and it has like stuff for the kids, like mazes on that one. This one's Pinocchio and Geppetto. Is that the cat's name?
Figaro.
Figaro, that's what I meant. Geppetto's, yeah, I gotcha. But it's got a crossword puzzle.
The fish's name.
Yeah, that's the fish's name, right? I don't know.
The fish is Cleo.
Cleopatra. There's another one with Snow White and some of the dwarfs. The other dwarfs are inside here with another little riddle. This one's Donald to someone who is very nice. I mean, I really wish they had the dates on it. Goofy's in the middle. So he gave me those. And there's duplicates, so I might be raffling off some of those as well. And he also gave me this book. It's pretty awesome. It says, "From all of us to all of you, the Disney Christmas card." So it opens up like this. It's like I don't want to wreck it, but it's got. See how I can do this. So it's got different like spots for postcards. Put postcards in, and I didn't even open this up, so I'm not even sure what's in here. Steve, you said you almost bought it, right?
Yeah, I almost bought it. So I actually thought
it's got Walt.
It shows a history of like Christmas cards from Disney, kind of, and it shows some different cards in there. I actually thought the ones that were loose came with the book. Maybe those aren't the ones that come with the book.
I don't know. They might actually. I'm not sure, but it's so awesome. And my cousin Jimmy, he might be in the chat. He's a Disney fanatic, and he he loves it. He's going in February. I can't believe I haven't met up with him down there because he goes almost as much as me. And I'm sorry with the chat, guys. Anyone else come in here? Steve, I know you've been busy.
Doe Jeff is here. And I think that's the only. I'm not exactly sure. Julie C. I don't know if you said Julie C. or not either.
Yeah, I think I did. But anyway, yeah. So there's a lot of news, and we're 12 minutes in, and I wanted to get to a few things. One, especially since it happened yesterday, and when I was speaking with you earlier, you didn't know about it. Did you look into it at all, Steve? About Did anyone in the chat see this? The Carousel of Progress. There was a gentleman that got on stage on the first scene and actually was messing around with the turn and butter prop and pulled it out. And I don't know if it was one of his friends. It's all over Twitter. But one of his friends, I think, or someone went up on the stage and tried to get him off, and then he like passed out. And he was laying there, and then there was a couple other people that got on, and I think they were trying to get cast members, but I don't think they ended up shutting the ride down completely. So it was pretty crazy. I was. Did you end up going to watch the video at all on that?
Not yet. Not yet. I've not had time.
I know you're busy, but
welcome in, Timothy Rainwaters.
I thought that was crazy. I was like,
and Tracy Diox.
What's up, Tracy?
Yeah, that's messed up.
It is, and luckily no one got hurt. I mean, I'm not sure, but I wish I was there to see that.
I thought there was some kind of foolproof way that people couldn't do that, but
we've only been on that ride once, believe it or not. I mean, I've been on it back in the day when I went with my family, but on our first trip in 2017 in May, we went as a family, PJ, Nicole, and I, and there's no glass or anything that separates you.
No,
it's kind of like a theater, right?
So, yeah, it's basically you sit in like a rotating theater, basically, and it goes from scene to scene. That's it. But I thought there was some railing or something in front of it, but I can't remember. But I don't ride that ride a lot either. Yes, it's one of Walt's originals. It's way, and people are gonna hate me, but it's way outdated. It's a good place for me to go take a nap. It takes like 45 minutes, I think. I don't even know how long it is.
What's up, Dreamer Deborah?
What's up, Deborah? It's just long and not exciting. Now,
Timothy Rainrod is Sushi Me. Thank you guys for being here. Yeah, see, I don't know. I kind of like it. I like that they haven't updated it because I kind of like that nostalgia look to that ride because it brings me back from when I was a kid. But with that said, it's what, like 45 minutes. So I don't know.
Not exhilarating.
Yeah, it's not one of the rides that we're like, oh, we have to go. Let's go and get a fast pass. It's we take it or leave it. But
For its time in the 1800s, I'm sure it's pretty good.
What else? What else? What else? Oh, and just in case Pete comes on and I forget to say this,
He's trying. So keep an eye out for him.
I will. I'm looking for him. Everyone's been watching. Well, most of the people I know have been watching The Mandalorian. I don't know if you guys know this. I know I surprised Steve with it, and I can't surprise Steve with too many things. But episode 7, they are going to be airing it on December 18th, 2 days prior. It's on a Wednesday rather than the scheduled Friday because the Rise of Skywalker is coming out on that Friday. And there's a rumor that episode 7 is going to be linked with Rise of Skywalker. So I think that's awesome. I don't know if Baby Yoda's going to be in Skywalker. The Rise of Skywalker. I don't know what the case might be.
There would be no reason to move it if that was the case.
Right.
Because it's already been. This has to be something that one of two things. Either they don't want to release it on that date because Skywalker's coming out and they don't want to take away from the viewership of Mandalorian, or something else big is about to happen. Or
there might be a sneak peek because that's kind of what I read. So I don't know if it's going to be like after the show's over, they're going to throw like a sneak peek. Could be.
But see, they could do that anyways without they could throw a sneak peek on without like a trailer type thing or a sneak peek thing without yeah. But like Tracy said too, and this is the part that is confusing to me. What you're saying, like Tracy just said, Baby Yoda wouldn't be in the new one because this one takes
true.
Mandalorian takes place between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens, and we're talking many years now. So I don't know how they're going to tie it together.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't heard that rumor yet either, though. So
maybe it's just a sneak peek that they're going to do. But I know there was a reason why they're doing it 2 days earlier. So Pete was here, and then he just left. I just was went to click on him, and he's gone. So
Mike Wheeler says there is a 6-inch lip on the front of the Carousel of Progress, but there's also a light sensor that detectors that if someone breaks it, will stop the ride. What's up, Pete?
Pete McDevitt. What is up, buddy?
I've been waiting to get on with somebody where I felt up to it, and today's a good day.
Awesome, buddy. Good. What's going on? And Pete, I meant to message you. I know you called me on Thanksgiving. I was over with the in-laws and I didn't have my phone. Well, it was charging, and then it was getting late, so I didn't want to call you back and bother you. But I did see that you called me.
Steve told me I wasn't qualified to call you on Thanksgiving. That's why
Oh my God! Everyone in the chat is saying Pete, throwing hearts and everything. How you feeling, buddy?
Good. I can't see the chat. I'm sorry, but thank you, everybody. You know what? It's Sunday. It's football Sunday. I'm here with 2 of my best friends. I couldn't be more happy right now.
Awesome, buddy. We love you, buddy.
My family was here last night. I got to see my wife, my daughter, and P-Man was here. And
Preston's in the chat right now, and he said "Dad" with a bunch of exclamation points.
And the net's here as well.
I love my son, and I'm working hard to get home. I can't wait to the first time I can do something in my office with somebody.
That's awesome, dude. It's so good to see you. Yeah, it's Sunday, man. It's football. When I think of football now, I think of you.
Yeah, it'll be, next year I'll be back in the swing.
Good.
It's kind of hard to stay up on stuff when you're, taking medicine, doing therapy, trying to get yourself back together.
Oh, 100%.
Can we turn on the air, Brandy?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, it's work in progress, but you guys are getting ready for planning a trip soon?
Yeah, we're going January for a marathon weekend. We're all running the 10K.
31 days.
I'll be following that.
I'm sure a few of us are going to go live that morning.
Odds are coming.
Odds are coming.
I need to know who's running.
There's a quite a big group. Steve and I, my wife Nicole's running. Shep's running.
Corey and Dale
are running. Meg from MickeysMagic's running. Who else is running? There's a few others.
Samantha Lowe,
she's running. Yep. And she just did the other 5K recently too. So that's awesome.
That is an awesome group. So much talent in that group.
We were just talking about it too, and we're hoping it's because they put us off in corrals. So we're hoping that we can at least, I don't know. I would love all of us to be on the corral, but
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Where's Dave? Up in the woods?
He's Blair Witching. He's up there, and I think Shep's celebrating his twins' birthdays today.
Awesome. Well, I'm counting on Dave to bring me home some bologna, so he better take out something.
It's not been good for him yet. He's not even hardly seen anything.
I know. Last time I talked to him, which was last week, I think he said it wasn't good. Of course, I'm a fellow hunter, so I can understand what he's going through. Up at our place, which isn't far from Dave, we're about an hour from Dave, and it was all does, not much seeing much else. So.
Stacy Rogers got a deer with her car, and she's posting now that she won Dave 0. So
poor Dave. And Dave, what was it? Dave was he was eating venison chili or soup the other day, but because I said, dude, I didn't think he caught anything. He goes, oh no, someone else had better luck up here than I did.
Yep.
Have you guys eaten venison?
I love venison. It's a little gamey, but I do enjoy it.
I hate it. I can't stand deer meat at all.
Well, each his own, and I respect that. Mm-hmm. That's one of the things I do as a hunter. I do respect the fact I don't try to force it on people. I tell you, my wife does it with a creamy hollandaise sauce on the fillet, and to me, it's just heaven.
Now, honestly, I love it, but I don't think I could actually kill Bambi. I don't know how. I'm an animal lover. You know what I mean? I can't see myself unless it was life or death. But hey, whatever, man.
Unless I'm going to eat it, and yes, it is tough for me when I do. Yeah. My buddies give me a hard time all the time. They call me a baby because I'll say a prayer over the deer and I'll thank the deer for giving himself to me, and we utilize the whole thing.
Nice.
My daughter, I think I could give my daughter bologna for the whole week to live on, and she'd be fine. So.
Nice.
Did
you drink the first deer that you killed, the blood?
No.
Why would you do that?
It was in Red Dawn. You remember that movie, Red Dawn?
Oh yeah, Red Dawn.
When they killed the deer, the first deer, they had to drink the blood.
You got me on that one. I forgot about it.
That's gross.
That's gross. He's like, I won't even eat the meat, never mind the blood.
Yeah, I love it. So you guys are going down in January. How long are you should be going for?
About a week. I'm going. Actually, we just ended it for a day, so I think it's a full week now.
Awesome.
I'm gone. I head down at like real early on Wednesday morning, and I fly back really late on Monday night, I think.
So let me ask a question: is it a stereo thing that Steve has to go in early and like he's the advanced scout team or something?
I look, if I'm gonna go, like I follow the same philosophy that CORY Meets World follows. If we're gonna take that day, make the most of every single one of them and get as early as we can and leave as late as we can or possibly can. So
that's a great philosophy, Steve. I was joking, but I follow the same one. I try to get on that first flight and literally get off that flight and go right into pre-opening if I can. I usually get there about 9 o'clock when we do, and we try to leave 11 o'clock at night to go home.
Yeah, the best part about that is for me, I fly Southwest, and the first and last flights of every day are nonstop, and they're usually the cheapest ones too. So like my flight is at 5 something in the morning. So, but I'm on Disney property at 8 o'clock, 8:30. So,
God bless.
So I got the entire day to do whatever I want to do.
Well, that's kind of like us too. Like we picked Wednesday to go as well, but then Nicole's like, well, let's just go Tuesday night and spend the night there. And so we're already there on Wednesday morning.
Brandy, can you put on channel 44? I want to see the Ravens coming up.
But I will be there and checked into my hotel in Disney before Patrick wakes up the next day.
Yeah, you probably will.
Right.
Kay Atwood told your wife, but she said let Pete know how much we miss him and that we are all sending prayers for him.
Well, thank you very, very much. And I do appreciate that. I'm excited about next weekend. Amber's high school basketball team is doing a fundraiser, which is great. And a lot of people are going to get to see my daughter play that have never seen her play before. So I'm really excited about that.
Is there a way by chance, I don't know if it's even allowed or not, but is there a way that somebody could stream that event?
Preston, you're listening. Can your mother or you figure out a way?
That would be awesome.
I think that would be something that we could push a lot of people to, and then also try to help at the same time during the event.
Yeah, 100%. That's a great idea.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And then Tracy says Steve is the prep and landing for this and that.
Oh God, my son would literally.
You guys want to know who the top 4 teams are in college football?
Did Oklahoma get 4th?
They did.
Yeah, I thought so. And,
LSU, Ohio State, Clemson, and Oklahoma.
So LSU trumped Ohio State, huh?
Yes.
I thought that should have been the way.
I thought that should have been a way too.
But I think we were talking about this last night when I was working. I think that if it's LSU and Ohio State in the finals, I mean Clemson's really good too. Oklahoma, I think, is going to get beat no matter who plays them. But Ohio State, LSU, I think that'd be one heck of a game.
I'm trying to see who got 5 and 6. I'm guessing who did Georgia win this week?
Georgia lost.
Yes.
Georgia lost to LSU yesterday.
Yeah, right.
Was that who they played?
Yeah. Yep. And then
Georgia and Utah losing to why that whole thing changed around.
Yep.
And Wisconsin really, I thought they were going to have it last night, but they didn't.
Which showed how good Ohio State is to come back from that.
Yeah, Utah was ranked number 5, but they fell. So Oregon, no. They didn't have number 5 and 6 on here for some reason. Utah was.
Let's be honest. We'll all be shocked if it's not LSU or Ohio State in the final.
I would be. Although, maybe Clemson could knock off Ohio State, though.
That's going to be a great game.
That will be a great game.
Steve's World stepping out, making a call.
I didn't say I was going with it. I just said it's possible. I'll make that projection next week.
I'm holding you on the record.
Actually, is the championship game that January 6th, the championship game? That's the day before I leave for Disney.
That's my 25th wedding anniversary.
Oh, nice.
All right, Steve, you put it out there. Zip, call somebody Bag of Donuts and hold him accountable.
Call somebody Bag of Donuts.
I got him on speed dial. We can call Bag of Donuts up.
I thought there in the college football playoff there were 6 teams now, 5 and 6.
No, just 4. Yeah, they didn't do
Did
the
they do
5.
that last year with 5 and 6?
No, just the 4.
I would love it to be 5 and 6 because
I think 8. I would love 8.
Really?
I swear I thought they went last year and 6 played 3 and 5 played 4. And then the 2 winners of those played 1 and 2.
No.
Yeah, I would
Well,
like it to be
that's
something.
it then. So it's LSU, Oklahoma, and Ohio State, Clemson.
Yeah, no, it's just those 4. But I mean,
Where is it being played this year?
I don't know. Do you know where it is, Steve?
Hey, can I pause you guys for 1 second?
Yeah, absolutely.
I see Donna's in the chat,
Yeah.
which I know she can hear me. Donna, I got to say this without getting through. I got your message this morning. I am overwhelmed and so grateful for your gracious gift. It is truly appreciated. I love you and Arjan's. Please extend my gratitude to him too. Thank you very, very much. Okay. Thank you guys.
No worries. Donna's the best. We've been saying it. We've been kind of like quoting it that she's the angel on everyone's tree.
She's an angel on my shoulder. I can tell you that.
Yep, she's the best. We love Donna, and she's not feeling good like us. Everyone's been sick, so it's nice when everyone's going to get better.
Yeah, I'll be glad when I can just get home.
I can't wait till you get home, buddy.
Just to walk through my house.
The national championship is at Toyota Stadium.
Where the hell's
Toyota. Yeah, where is that? Is that in Detroit?
I don't know. I got another one to look up. Hang on a minute.
Steve, is that a Christmas tree behind you?
It is. I don't know why he doesn't light it up, man. Last night, he didn't light it up last night either.
I usually do. I forgot.
He's got a Christmas tree and Coco's guitar. This is awesome.
that's my guitar, not Ernesto's.
Coco guitar.
It's in Texas, Frisco, Texas.
All right.
So it's kind of a neutral playing ground, kind of. So maybe Oklahoma has a little bit.
That's Toyota Stadium for FC Dallas,
I was hoping Baylor beat Oklahoma,
which is a soccer.
and then who
So
wonder who
well,
would have gone in at
twice
4.
this year.
What's that?
They should have beat them twice this year.
Right. Yeah,
And
I like.
I hope my team doesn't fall on its face today.
That's going to be a good game, but Baltimore is firing on all cylinders. Steve's not a believer, but I think they're the best team right now.
Nope.
I'm a believer. I just,
So-
it's 9 games now. It's a lot.
The 5th and 6th place went to Georgia was 5 and Florida was 6.
Florida was 6, huh? And Oregon didn't get in there, huh?
Oregon jumped 6 spots to number 7.
Oh, they were that far behind?
Well,
What they have?
Florida was 10 and 2. I actually hoped if Oklahoma lost, I thought Florida might catapult into it, and they would have been, according to this, Georgia had like 80 out of 1,300 votes, 80 votes more, I guess so,
Wow.
or 74 votes more.
I love the Bulls, too. I love the
Right.
matchups.
I'm not a Georgia fan at all.
I like Georgia.
It was ruined for me by somebody a long time ago.
Oh, I'm sorry, Steve.
Hines Ward.
What's that?
Hines Ward.
No, by people in life that I can't stand. They were Georgia fans. So.
That's what I was getting at. I was like, I think I know where he's going with this.
So yeah, LSU got 47 of the AP top 25. LSU got 47 of the first place votes. Ohio State got 12, and Clemson got 3. All three teams were 13
Dave
and 0.
hasn't jumped in here. She shouldn't be in the woods. It's Sunday.
Yeah, he said I talked to him earlier this morning. He is it's they're not allowed to hunt in Pennsylvania on Sundays. It's the Lord's Day. So but I don't know. He was by himself, so I don't know if he was getting ready to leave and drive back. I haven't heard from him in a little while, so he might be cleaning up. Pete, I know we're not going to really spoil anything, but have you got to see anything on Rise of the Resistance at Hollywood Studios? You see the X-Wing drones?
Preston showed me the whole thing yesterday when he was here. Holy crap. Pardon my language. Unbelievable.
Don't give anything away for Steve.
I'm
He's
not
about-
giving anything away to anybody. All I can say is I can only imagine how it is when you're there, because
Mhm.
I'm laying in a rehab bed in Maryland, and I was going, oh my God.
So it's funny because Steve and I we didn't make a pact, but we kind of were both like, all right, we're only like 32 days at the time, and let's not watch anything, and let's just go into it and be surprised. And I'm like, yep, I'm all aboard, because with Galaxy's Edge, we were planning so much at the time that we watched everything in Disneyland and everything else, but I couldn't, man. I was so sorry, Steve. I tried, but I was home. I was home on Friday, and Resort TV One was streaming, and I'm in the chat, and they actually so Josh and Jenna got on, and then they got kicked off the ride because it went down. Then they got on again, but when they got on again, both times I left and did some other stuff. And then I went back on the stream. They weren't on the ride anymore. They were talking about it, but that was, it. So they're walking around the park, and everyone's talking about how great it was, and Dale's Marco Polo and us. And I'm like, you know what? I had to go back and watch. I had to go back. So I was rewatching it. I was modded on my phone, but I was home, and on my flat screen, I was watching the replay of the Rise of the Resistance, and it looks good. That's all I'm gonna say. But Steve, did you get to at least see the X-Wing drones?
Nope.
All right, I figured you might see them because we probably won't get a chance to see them
I'm
at
not
all.
taking chances. So
How great was it when Dale was in there taking on Kylo Ren? That was my favorite part. I thought Dale did great.
welcome in Amy with AJC Magic TV and Mr. Gonzo PR. Welcome in, and Noah, the Disney World Fan 16. I think Noah's been here for a little bit, but I don't.
Yeah,
remember.
Noah,
I don't remember us saying hi to him. That's why I was.
I didn't either, but I did see him. Sorry, Noah. And you just said Amy, right, from AJC Magic?
Yep. And
All right.
and Mr. Gonzo PR.
What's up, everyone? I'm the
Not
worst.
joking.
I'm the worst at the chat. I've been getting better at letting Steve take a break at the very beginning, but that's only when there's like 15, 20 people in the chat. So it's easy to go through. But then like I start talking and I start ignoring the chat, which I gotta learn not to. That's why I gotta go on these streams by myself. I gotta start going by myself so I just talk to the chat.
And welcoming Cody Hankins and Two Real Geeks as well.
What's up, guys?
And Citrus World family is heading out. So
So
don't
many
forget
friends.
to
It's
zip
awesome.
your address.
What's that?
I said so many friends. It's awesome. I'm glad to your guys' success and all the friends that are joining in to listen to what you guys got. I'm so proud.
Well, I tried to have a date night. It was me and Ariel, and I was gonna just like have a great date night Friday night. Pete, I'll send you the thumbnail if you didn't see it. It was a great thumbnail, which I'm going to use again.
Send me the thumbnail, but remember, people think in pictures.
But I've been fighting this cold, and I just couldn't do it on Friday night. But that'll happen again. I want to have a date night with the chat and talk about them. Yep, I sent Zip an Instagram message. Thank you. All right, sweet. All right, Citrus World family. I'll get that out to you. I'll check that out when we're off stream. I appreciate that.
So I have a request because I've been having some challenges in here.
Yeah, what's up?
Maybe Wednesday night for this and that. I don't want to come on the show, but if you could send me a link where I could just sit behind the scenes and watch the show, if that's a possibility, I could see things a lot easier. I don't want to come on. I'm not asking to come on. I don't expect to come on at all, but I love this and that. And
we love you.
Absolutely. It's on Shep. It's on Shep, so we'll get him to send it to you.
All right, I'll sit there quietly and just laugh my ass off.
That's awesome. Yeah, and we're closing down. This is going to be Shep's last stream with this and that on his channel, and mine's coming up, and then Dave's, and then we're going to be going January 1st.
Right?
Yeah, January 1st.
Awesome.
So we're trying to pump the subscribers up. They're a little it's been slow on the we have over 600, but we've kind of been
guys, let me put it out there. From a guy who was dead, Steve can vouch for that. He saw me. To a guy who's come back and was a Disney influencer, enhancer, however you want to call it. I prefer enhancer. These guys put on one of the best shows for people that are not SAG. They think their things through. Their comedy is sharp. Their comedy is to the point. It's well thought out. They plan and take their time. And if you sit and just watch one of their shows, I guarantee you're going to hit that like button. You're going to hit that subscribe button, and you're going to want to. You're not going to want to miss those Wednesday night episodes. So please take the time to look at them. From a guy laying here in bed that right now can't do much more than ask for help. It's one of the best reliefs middle of the week that keeps me going. So check it out.
Thank you, Pete.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's really nice of you to say. I appreciate that, buddy. And we have a lot of fun. We do. And I'm so looking forward to 2020. I know Steve's putting a lot of work in the website that it's going to be launched on January 1st as well with our first episode on the This and That YouTube channel. So it's going to be I don't want to say a fresh start on the channel because it's been so great, but it's just going to be that next level, I feel like. And
well, Steve, I was ready to kill your little buddy when I first got over here because every Thursday, Dad, did you see what they did last night? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And I'm like, I can't see anything.
Oh, that's so great.
So it's great to see the love that he has for you and your extended families, and it's awesome.
Yeah,
I'm
Preston's
putting
amazing.
my early odds for this race on Steve, and here's my reason why. I think he's going to pull a George Costanza and cut out halfway through, get a cab ride ahead of everybody, stop and get a glazed donut and a coffee, and then join you toward the end, and he'll be there.
So don't put your money on me because I'm telling you I'm going to lose this one on purpose, probably because I'm stopping at every single character along the way, and we don't think we can run together. That's the problem. So I've already agreed to Corey's going to vlog it, and I've agreed to stay with him, and he's going to go very slow, so that he can vlog it. And
That'll be awesome.
Yeah. So
if you're in the same corral with them.
We're both running for Give Kids the World, so we'll be in the same corral.
Oh, is that how it works? If you are with Give Kids the
I
World,
assume it is. We're meeting at the tent at the same time, so because we signed up together. I got up at the same time, so so I know that we at least get to be together, but I don't know about anybody else.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. I mean, because if I knew that for sure, I would try to set it up too. I mean, because I want to run for Give Kids the World, and we'll see. I mean, because we already signed up for it, but if we should look into that, because if that's guaranteed,
I'll check. I don't think it's guaranteed. I think it's by the time if you sign up at the same time together as a group, but I'll find out for sure.
So I got to get Preston, if you're still in the chat, take a picture of the front and back of that coin and send it to Steve. Preston has your number, right, Steve?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Send it to Steve. If you don't have it, then send it to me and I'll send it to him. So I had a teammate from my work run a race recently, and a person came up and gave her a cast member coin that for running races as a thank you for supporting, and it has a CM on the front of it with Mickey looking over it, and it has some logo on the back, and she sent it to me as a get well thing.
Oh wow, that's awesome!
It is so cool, so cool. I've never seen anything like it. I didn't know they existed.
That is awesome.
Yeah, so I want you to see that.
Yeah, I'd like to see it too. Send it to me, Steve, once you get it.
Yep.
Yeah, send it to the boys.
I'll send it to everybody.
Nice.
It's awesome that you're running for that charity and continuing to support them. As soon as I get back on my feet, my goal is to do the same. I think it's a great charity, a great choice. Of course, I want to support you for. I know Josh and Jenna are also supporting it, who I think the world of.
Yep.
And I'm not sure who else.
CORY.
I got to get back in the flow of things. I'm actually going to give Dev a call today because I haven't talked to Dev in a little while, and I miss talking to him. And I'm trying. I need somebody to get me the 2 magnets that are down there right now.
The Zip and Dale? I know. I would love to get those. They're going to be on when we get there.
Yeah, so.
Steve, you see that Preston doesn't have your number?
Preston, I'll give you my number, Preston, when we're done.
Okay.
That way I'm not collecting data from a child. I can give the data to a child. Pete's probably, I don't know if you're in the loop about that, Pete, but YouTube has changed a few things recently.
Really? What they changed?
Well, we're not going to touch on it.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say, you got a couple hours.
Yeah, the COPPA rule where you can't collect data from children. It's been in place for 6.5 years. Well, YouTube apparently knowingly was collecting data and then just took the fine. And now what they're doing is saying part of their agreement is that we now have to specify whether it's for kids or not. And if it is, there are no notifications. There are no algorithms, no search engine for your video. The only way somebody can find your video is to go into it and into your channel and find it. So it's been kind of it's been interesting because a lot of people went into panic mode. And now that it's settling down, people are realizing it's not that bad, but it's a cop out on YouTube's part, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so now we make fun of it whether it's for kids or not. Because we have to mark whether it's for kids.
Yeah, we have to mark all our videos now.
Good Lord.
Well, yeah, it's ridiculous.
Well, unfortunately, there's sickos out there that are doing other stuff, and
that's the problem.
All it takes is one jerk to ruin it for everybody.
Pete, did you see that the Mickey's Runaway Railroad? They announced the date of that opening.
No, what's the date?
March 4th, 2020.
They moved it back to March now.
Yep, it's the official post with the date, opening date is on there.
I'll give one of us to ride it. Yes.
Oh yeah, because you'll be there in April. We're gonna have to get down there in March.
That's awesome.
Yeah, March 4th.
What'd you say, Pete?
I need to find a way to get down there in April.
If you can do it, buddy, I'll be there. I'm doing the Star Wars run weekend.
That's awesome, dude. You're gonna love that, Steve.
Dude, you're going crazy with all the runs. That's awesome, Steve.
I'm trying to get back in shape, man. It's a good excuse to help. So
yeah.
And I was making fun of Zip before the stream because he convinced me not to buy a treadmill back when I started running, which I was very happy for because he got me running outside and I loved it. But now I'm not going out there and run. I tried it one time. It's not going to happen. I don't want my insides freezing up. So while
I
I
got
breathe
one at my house if you want me to ship it to you.
Well, I'm going to get one next Friday.
Yeah, it's night and day on a treadmill with outside, but yeah, I was glad you were running outside too, Steve.
And I will run outside when it's warm enough. But like right now, I haven't run. The only time I've been running is on a treadmill at my gym since, I don't know, for 2 months now. So if I had it in my, if I had it right over here in my other room in there, I'd run it all the time. Just put the TV on or YouTube and watch the YouTube videos that I miss when I go to the gym. So I can just sit there and do that while I'm running, and yeah, it'll all be better.
Yeah, that's good.
And Pam's husband's birthday is on March 6th, so I think they should go down and celebrate his birthday down there on the on the giveaway.
You can grab your Coco guitar and just run on the treadmill and play guitar.
I thought that you say that I should dress that thing up as Coco's guitar, Ernesto de la Cruz.
Absolutely.
Dude, we could have a Coco stream. You could paint your face.
What's on your mantle?
Back here? On here?
I'm on my phone. It's tough.
Okay.
Hold on. I'll present them.
Yeah, I have these little things right here, and the one over there are Jack in the Boxes of Mickey and Minnie.
Hey, where'd you get that pillow?
And that pillow Heidi Cook made me. This one right here. This is a nice big pillow. Actually, it goes behind the book. But that's Heidi Cook made those for us. They're really incredible.
Dude, the fireplace. That's phenomenal. This is awesome.
Then I got this. That's the book my niece gave me for Christmas last year. It's called the Disney book. It's amazing. I got a little Santa hat over there, and then I got a little snow globe that in the middle there. And then those are the Christmas Legos I just did. And then of course Mickey and Minnie.
And then the shirt.
Then I have CORY Meets World's autographed shirt framed up above my mantelpiece as well. So.
Oh, I am smiling so hard. My most exciting thing that I got was two things. It's a tie. Donna's package she sent me, which was stuff from the Christmas party, and it was a couple shirts for my wife from the Christmas party. But Josh and Jenna sent me the Christmas tree popcorn bucket.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my God. It's up in my kitchen right now. My kids shared it with me the other day on a FaceTime. I loved it. They brought it to me and showed it to me here in rehab, and it made me so happy that one, Josh and Jenna took the time to think of me here, and two, it was so cool. It lights up. It's got Mickey and Goofy. It's awesome. You guys got to get it.
I saw it. Jenna had it, and then she dropped it and broke, but then she got a new one, right?
Yeah, and they grabbed one for me.
That's awesome. Yeah, it looked really cool. That tree lights up. Steve's doesn't, I guess.
It does.
I'm calling for a light up on that tree at some point for me.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Pete?
Doesn't have to be today.
What'd you say?
He wants your tree lit up. Can you clap and get it going?
It's not hooked up to the clapper at all.
Oh, that zip, that would be great.
Right?
It's like so far away to go push the button. No.
Yeah.
Why don't you have it? You should have it on Amazon Echo. You just say turn on.
There we go.
There we go. Now
Hold on.
Dude, I love what you've done to your room.
Yeah, I got rid of all the toys.
He didn't want to get in trouble with YouTube, so he got rid of all the toys.
And that's not the reason why I did it, but that is pretty funny.
Who drew Chewbacca behind you, Zip?
What's that?
Is that Chewbacca?
Oh, God, no. Take that back. Hold on.
I still can't. Oh, it's Ariel.
It's a little risque Ariel.
You know who got me that?
Who drew that?
Steve did.
I didn't draw it. I bought it.
He bought it. It was like the best thing on revealing that. And I think Nicole was sitting next to me too when I was opening it.
You're the one person out of all my friends that scares me to have that in their room.
He likes to pet her from time to time too. He reaches back and just kind of brushes her hair, and yeah.
It's my girl.
Zip, please
My girl.
Crossing lines.
Yeah. Steve's the best.
Everybody takes care of everybody, you know. I just missed you guys Rob Fuzz literally by a minute. I called into Rob Fuzz.
Oh, on his 2-year anniversary, that was fun.
Yeah, and he goes, this and that just left. I said, son of a gun. So.
Yeah, I think most of us were mobile. I know I was, and Steve was, and I think Dave was too, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think he was on his way up to the cabin, and I'm not sure when. I didn't see Shep on because I was driving.
So here's something I just read because I'm looking to, and if I missed the chat, I apologize. I've been looking to try to figure out how to book the boarding pass for where you're supposed to get for Rise of Resistance or whatever. There's none on here. There's no way to book them. No boarding passes to get ahead of time. So according to what I'm on the Disney website and I'm trying to do it, and there's nothing there. But it does say Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is included in extra magic hours, but Rise of Resistance is not.
Wow. Okay.
It means you cannot go, which is good for me because this is the one time I'm not staying on property. It means it won't be booked up by the time I get in line and get there fast. But according to this, that is not Rise of Resistance is not included in extra magic hours. Now,
wow,
people that go to extra magic hours will be able to run through there and stand in line before we all can even get into the park.
That's true too.
But
how bad is the wait right now?
Well, they had it in. They were boarding. They had boarding passes, and they were like sold out. I think 80 boarding passes, or 80 groups the first day.
Mm-hmm.
But the ride went down a couple times the first day and the day after. I don't know. I haven't been following in on it that much, but I know it's been going down a lot.
Candy Mom's here. Donna Anderson Folan's here.
What's up, Candy Mom?
I think if I missed you guys.
If I missed you guys too, I'm sorry.
So if I filter this, nope, that's not it.
Yeah, it looks amazing. And it's a trackless ride, just like it's trackless, right?
Yeah, it's trackless.
Yeah.
And speaking of trackless, I just watched Ratatouille for the first time. Friday night. Yeah, when I instead of coming on the stream being sick on the couch, I watched it with PJ and Nicole. First time I've ever seen Ratatouille because I know that it's going to be a trackless ride. I don't have that. I do have the Beauty and the Beast sing along in Canada Far and Wide, and Awesome Planet is going to debut on January 17th.
Okay, that's coming quick.
Real quick to mention a couple things. Kenzie, I'm doing the same thing. I'm not watching it either. Pro Manhattan, welcome in. Lena says you have to be in the park to get a boarding pass for the day.
Yep.
And they were out at 8:30 this morning.
Oh, wow.
So we have to go, for sure, we have to go on a day that is not extra magic hours, because if that many people go ahead of time, they can book all the boarding passes before we can pop. Unless they open it up, they say, okay, you can't book the boarding passes until whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is still we can't get into the park. We have to be able to get into the park, scan our wristband before it'll pop up and let us do a boarding pass. But we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, I have to bid adieu. My lunch is brought here, and the
nice
has to help me, which is great. And the Ravens game is getting ready to start.
Yeah, we're only going for another few minutes anyway. But Pete, thank you so much, buddy.
You guys made my day.
No, thank you.
100%.
You made our day, dude.
Yeah, I love
this is great.
I will try to work with Preston and my wife on a live stream for the game Saturday. Any promotion or help that you can do getting it out there on Wednesday.
Absolutely.
I'm humbly grateful for.
We already have a plan, buddy.
Yeah, I appreciate that. But I love you guys to death, and thank you for being here for me.
We love you, man.
Have a great day.
We're all here for you, buddy. Go Ravens.
Remember how I close out everything I do. The world's a better place when you put a smile on someone's face. Thank you for doing that for me today.
Yep.
Love you, buddy.
All right. Can you
Bye,
cut
Pete.
me out, or do I have to wait for her to come back?
No, I can cut you out if you want.
Yep, I'm out.
You'll be able to hear it when she cuts you off, though, so.
He's the nuts, man. I love Pete. I'm so glad he popped in. That was great.
Yep.
See, there's a reason for everything, and there's a reason why I was sick on Friday night to come live on Sunday so Pete could be here.
Yeah. See?
That worked out perfectly.
That he's having a good day.
He is, man. I miss that dude so much. So yeah, what else, Steve? You got anything else?
Well, I think about, since I've been working really hard, I think about taking the rest of the day off and firing up a little bit of
The grill?
original Nintendo.
Ooh.
Super Mario.
I love all the sports games from the original Nintendo.
You remember Double Dribble?
Double dribble. Yep, with the free throw, that was like woo. You get the 3-pointer from the corner every single time.
I was always the Lakers. You get 4 teams, I think, is all you can pick from. And I was
Chicago, the Lakers,
The Knicks.
LA.
Yeah, well,
And
LA.
And it was one other.
I think it's the Lakers, the Bulls. I think the Knicks were in there, and I can't remember who maybe the Celtics. And
Could have been the Celtics.
I love the graphics. The guy would just turn back and forth real fast. He kept getting left and right. And
now I want to play that, dude. My god!
I might play. I wish there's just it's unfortunate that we can't play.
Oh my god! My favorite was RBI baseball. That was my all-time favorite. I love that. But going back to Disney, that was the Roundup Rodeo, Toy Story, Woody's Roundup Rodeo, the barbecue table service. I wrote it down and I don't have the date. Do you have the date, Steve?
Told me it was March.
It is March.
March 20th or something. Let me look real quick. What's it called? Woody's what?
Woody's Roundup Rodeo, the barbecue table service. And then we'll cut it out.
It is. Opening date was announced to be. Oh, I'll get to try that before you guys too.
This isn't going to work. This is definitely not going to work. I'm going to have to come down for my birthday again.
Just open in March. Everything open in March. I'm good.
Everything's in March.
Wow. That's you can find out the latest construction progress on the restaurant. I don't want to do that. You said it says they announced the opening date. Where is it? They didn't put it in the article. That's crazy.
Maybe they haven't announced the exact date. Maybe it's just March.
It says opening date announced, but then it's like you got to figure out which story it is to find it to click on it. Opening date. Let me just type in opening date.
Katie Mom, yes, we did talk about the Carousel Progress incident. It was one of Steve's buddies, and
not one of my buddies. I would never hang out with somebody like that.
Wait a minute.
Well, let me rephrase that. It depending on what was wrong with him. If he was strung out on inappropriate substances.
Yeah, they didn't say he had to be under the influence. The kid was passed out on the stage.
Somebody put in there earlier that they thought he was bipolar and had some kind of a reaction. Maybe not. Could have been medical related. So it just depends on what it was. Okay, I gotta find this. I'm not. This is gonna drive me nuts. Let me try right here.
You got 1 minute and 51 seconds.
We said this last night. And we went for 4 hours, so I got as long as I want. It said the opening date was announced. Wait, the 30th anniversary. They all say the same thing. Opening date announced. So I click on it, and they don't put the opening date.
Yeah, Mike, we just mentioned that. Yeah, the Beauty and the Beast, the Canada show, and the Awesome Planet is definitely on January 17th, but we don't have the Woody's Roundup. I thought I saw it too, but you know what? I didn't write it down. I have March.
It specifically says the opening date is announced, but it never mentions what it is. This was an article that's put out by WDWNT. They didn't put the actual date in their thing. They just said, because like from November 2nd, it says there is no opening date set for rodeo Roundup Rodeo Barbecue. Let me try that. Let me check out Woody's Roundup Rodeo Barbecue opening date. Search. And 5 days ago, it says 2020 opening date has been announced for Roundup Rodeo Barbecue. And when you click on the article, it doesn't tell you what it is. Somebody needs to call them and tell them to correct their story.
Mike, if you want to throw that link in the chat, that's fine. Yeah, I've seen the footage on the carousel progress.
Yeah, well, sadly enough, it's not. They didn't put it in their story.
Oh, Steve, before we get off,
What?
I got to do my giveaway. I can't false promote a giveaway without a giveaway.
Yes.
So you guys, real quick, the Citrus Swirl family, I'm getting that out because I was going to wait another week just in case they didn't want it. But I have something else. I'm giving away 2 things in the chat. One is this Captain America Mighty Mugs. You could push his head and he's mad. He's happy. He's concerned about Steve having McRibs. I like that one. And also this Mickey Mouse candy cane. Probably will be broken by the time you get it, but nonetheless, that's going in too. So I'm going to ship those out tomorrow because I have a lot of things to ship out. The question is, and
yes, Candy Mom, it's Steve.
and there's a few people. I don't know if Dawn is in the chat anymore. If you guys can name the restaurant that Steve and I ate at for the first time when we met on our last trip in August. There's videos out there. There's pictures out there. We'll give you a hint. Want to give them a hint? What pocket's in?
See, wait a few seconds here and see if anybody notices.
Okay. And you have the correct pronunciation of this restaurant,
yeah,
right?
It was our first restaurant that we ate at together.
Yeah. We met up and then
if you remember what we met up at, that'll help give you what park it is.
Yes. So we'll see who gets that.
Like,
and
chat, I think they're all looking for through the streams to figure out where. We can give them another hint. Tell them who we were with eating.
Yeah, we were with Donna, R. Johns, and Samantha, and Nicole and PJ. So Donna, Sam, and R. Johns. I didn't see R. Johns or Sam here, but Donna, you can't win. Pam says, I have no clue. Yeah, we'll wait a few seconds. Well, with that said, guys, thank you so much. Thank you to Lena from Paper Scissors Vacations Oh My and Donna for that super chat earlier. Greatly appreciated. It would just put it right back into the channel. And PJ's fun, obviously, for his pins. You guys rock. Really appreciate Steve coming on. I know he's a super busy guy. And we love you guys all in the chat. We say it over and over and over again, but we can't express how much you guys mean to us. And this is a great community. And I would love to go live every single day of the week just to hang out with you. But we don't want to overkill it. But we love you guys. And I look forward to this every week. So whether it's Friday, Sunday, Wednesdays, it's a great time. And you guys are like a chosen family. Jelly rolls.
that was a great guess, Noah. We're gonna have to give a guess, I think, here, but
yeah,
look for the name of the restaurant. You need to put the actual name of the restaurant too. So why don't you tell me what park it was in?
It was in Epcot. It was in one of the countries. We'll give you that.
Ooh, that narrows it down quite a bit.
So we'll see. I mean, I feel like giving it to Noah anyway, since he said jelly rolls. I was going to say that was the first time we're all together, but no, we were all together at Magic Kingdom.
Not the Garden Grill. The Garden Grill it's actually in one of the countries.
I guess this is a tougher question than I thought.
If you can pull up the computer real quick and just start going through the countries and we're listing all the restaurants. It was not Les Cellier, Pam. That's where Shep and I ate.
It's funny. So the StreamYards is quicker than my pop-out chat for YouTube today. Usually it's the other way around. That's why I have a pop-out chat for YouTube.
I've got the actual. I don't do the pop-up chat. I actually just use YouTube. Make sure you're live though too on your. I am on both. Yep. But on StreamYards, Pam's comment came up like 4 seconds before it did on YouTube. Oh, that is odd. It's usually
it's usually the reverse.
We're not going to tell you the country. Welcome back, Lena. We're doing the trivia question to figure out where Zip and I first ate dinner at together.
And if you can guess it, you get a Mighty Mug and cherry artificial flavored candy cane, a Mickey Mouse candy cane. That I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's broke, but it might be broke by the time you get it.
There are multiple restaurants in each country, guys. So we're gonna need the name of the country. I mean, the name of the restaurant, not the name of the country.
This could be a 3-hour stream, Steve.
I mean, all I'm gonna do is play Nintendo. So,
good guesses, guys. It's not Sebastian's. It's not Tepanito.
The Snickerdoodle were not appetizers, but I would have loved it if they were. Not Beer Garden.
Nope. I should have asked this question at the beginning of the chat.
This is me. What I would have done if I was playing trivia here. I know. Well, of course, I know all the restaurants in there. I just started typing them all, one after the other, until I hit it. So
I was gonna say everyone only had one guess, but I guess I can't say that.
It was not Nine Dragons.
Oh, I've never eaten at Nine Dragons, and that's one of the places I want.
Not the Lotus Blossom Cafe. Epcot once, Candy Mom. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Steve, have you been to Nine Dragons?
Yes. I'm not Chefs de France. That's actually Chefs de France was the first restaurant I ate on my trip at Disney World because Zip came in later. Not Takimote, nope.
McRibs. I just feel like Noah should win. He's got the best answers. It's not in Japan anyway, Kenzie. Wow.
I'm kind of shocked.
You know what? I might just end this Chef giveaway and just do it again next week.
No, not Akershus. Not Olaf's. Well, they'll figure it out. We'll give them a few minutes if you got a few minutes.
Yeah, I got time. I'm getting hungry though, thinking about the place that we ate at because I want to go eat something right now.
No, it's not. No, not in Japan.
Yeah, it's one of the countries. There's a restaurant in one of the countries.
Not Fife and Drum. Uh-oh. I think we have a winner. Close enough, anyways.
Yes, I agree.
So there are two in Mexico, but the one that we did eat at was the San Angel Inn, and there's another San Angel as well. But I think San Angel is appropriate enough.
Yep, I agree. So Lena, paper, scissors, vacations. Oh my, you got it.
San Angel Inn restaurant.
I believe I have your address from the postcard, so I'll double check. If not, just hit me up on Insta and I'll get that out to you this week. Hopefully tomorrow. I have a few things I want to get shipped out tomorrow. But congratulations. Next time we'll make it a little easier, maybe. I don't know. Any PJ up here, his questions are a lot easier.
But yeah, that's true. That would be a good one. I like them when they're harder. People actually
true.
think or look it up and try, but good job.
Yeah, great job, chat. And I already said what I had to say. Real quick, too, I am going to be doing, so I just hit 1,420 subscribers. So since I never did the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, I'm going to do the 1,000, 1,500 / giveaway. So I want to make it extra special. So 80 more subscribers to go. Then I'm going to do a video, no doubt, and give away a few prizes. And I cannot wait for that because I can't believe I went to the 1,000 subscribers and didn't do one. It just was like kind of like you, Steve. I mean, right?
It sneaks up on you.
It does sneak up on you. And Donna gave me an awesome pen that she wanted me to give away with my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So I'm going to also include that with the 1,500 and a few other things, maybe a lot of things. We'll see. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And I can't do it without you guys. So thank you so much. Thank you, Steve. Steve, enjoy your day, man. Have a day off. Relax. Kick back. Put the fireplace on a little higher. You know what I mean? Relax and enjoy your Sunday. Have a fun day. Sunday fun day.
I'm going to try. We'll see if I'm debating whether I want to be calm and play Super Mario or play Call of Duty and get a little aggressive. So we'll see.
Please just do double dribble and just send me a Marco Polo because I need to see it now.
I will play it.
All right, man. Thank you, Steve, so much for coming out and hanging with me for the hour plus, and everyone in the chat. That's it. That's all I got. Wednesday night, isn't that 9 o'clock? Shep's channel, guys. Be there. Don't miss out. It's gonna be awesome once we figure out what we're doing.
One more thing. Come up with a new tagline, or because I don't want to change my channel name because somebody already took it apparently, but I got to incorporate Uncle Steve into my new tagline. So
Uncle Steve, all things fun.
No, we're not going to say that.
Uncle Steve, all things fun. That's exactly what you're going with. Nope. I'll get your logo. I'll make up your logo today while I'm watching football.
No, but I need help with a new tagline. So if anybody's got one, let me know.
And thanks, Pete, for coming on. That made my Sunday. And like we were talking about, we're gonna push out that charity event that's happening next weekend. I cannot wait to help out with that. So we'll do more of that on Wednesday night as well. And that's it. Thank you guys. We'll see you Wednesday night. Actually, no, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Steve, just another Monday night. We'll see you there. All right, guys. Thank you.
Bye.